eyes are extremely puffy. I was literally crying for like 2, 3 hours straight. Like literally just grief on top of grief. Like, and it just came so unexpectedly too. Like, I don't even know how to like talk about it, because literally my friend came to visit me. We've been having a really good time. And all of a sudden my body just wanted to, I mean, let me like say that again. Like randomly this morning in front of her, and it's like, I don't know, but literally I was just crying for like 3 hours straight. And one thing that I would say would also kind of like trigger that, and then I would like say like the whole other can of worms that like just came out through my tears, was just my friend. She has a very active social life, and for me, I have been wondering for so many years, I feel like it's just very difficult for me to connect with people, or just anything. Like I just find it very difficult to make friends or find like anything, like, or even just saying hi to someone. Like I feel like I just don't have the DNA for it. I like, there's a part of me that just feels like it's not meant for me or whatever. Like I genuinely feel like I'm meant to be alone. And I literally just started crying about everything, because like I don't know, like I think like just seeing it in front of my face, like just like how active other people's lives are, and like it just like hit like in just a very subtle way this morning. And literally I just cried about literally everything, like all of my life experiences all at once. Like crying about grade school, like K to 12, and how I always felt like rejected by people and all of that. Like, you know, college, feeling the same way. Jobs that I've worked where I felt the same way, where I just felt like, you know, I didn't belong, or just haven't really, finding like connections through that. Even moving different cities, family, like I feel like no matter where I go, I just don't belong. Like I feel like there's some type of scarlet A letter on my head or something. Like I don't know. Like I feel, in a way, I feel repulsive sometimes. Like, is there something wrong with me? Like I literally sit here and ask myself these questions. Like I really think that there's something wrong with me. And I also think about like too, like when it comes to my family, like even like my parents, or like people I don't have like a close connection to. Like I literally have two dads, my stepdad and my dad, and even there, like it's so distant. And like I feel like one thing I never really talked about is my relationship with my stepfather. It like we got to a point where we haven't had a relationship in years. Like we don't talk or anything like that. And I just feel like I want to talk about like his existence in my life. Like I literally felt like his presence in my life fucked up the trajectory of it in so many fucking ways that I'm now being able to acknowledge in this video. Like I know in some ways, like I guess he was just trying to do his best, but like the emotional unavailability, and the fact that like one thing too is that he overfed me as a kid too. Like, was cooking a lot and like would buy me fast food almost every day, and that contributed to me being obese as a child. And that also influenced the way other people treated me, because when you're overweight, life ain't easy, especially when you're a kid. And I'm like coming on here too, like the times that he would hit me, the times he would yell at me. I just felt so like misunderstood, and I always felt like villainized, because I felt like too, like he used me like as a scapegoat for a lot of any issues that he was going through. And I just remember like how my spirit literally rejected him, like at such a young age. Like I remember like literally asking my mom at like 5 years old, like, why are you marrying this man? Like I just literally thought about him a lot when I was crying, because it's like, it's technically this man, he's the one that raised me, he's my father, right? But like there's no connection. Like at least for the most part, like I've gotten past the situation, and I literally even had a dream about him literally like a week ago. Like I've gotten past the situation, like I forgive it. It's just, it is what it is. But I really feel like just how just like kind of like his influence in my life really kind of really shaped my brain to like, I'm not blaming him, but I'm just kind of like looking into like the roots and like the patterns and things and just like letting it all out, because I'm not holding this in my spirit anymore. If I'm wrong, I'll allow myself to be wrong, but let me just continue on. And like, I just never had like a strong, loving, masculine father figure in my life, and that definitely has affected me. My mom, I love her, but she's a whole nother can of worms. I'm just say that. But yeah, like when I think about like my stepdad, like I felt like I was never like truly protected or loved by him, even though like this is who I'm supposed to like love. This is who, you know, my mom decided to marry and let into my life. Like my stepdad, one thing I will say though, like he's someone he's very practical minded. Like if something needs to get done, he will get that shit done. Like that's one thing like I can honestly say about him, is like he is a man of his word in many ways. I'm just like thinking about like the way he used to treat me and all that, and like how there's people that he would have met, like, you know, like his nieces or his nephews, or, you know, my brother, or just like people he just like literally people around my age he just met. Like I've seen this man show so much love to someone he's only known for a week versus me, and I've known this man for over 2 decades. And I just think so much about like how it leads to my hyper independence and my mistrust in people. Like I'm like gonna like admit, like it's been really difficult. Like it's just difficult for me to feel like I can easily connect with others. And I know I'm very hyper independent, and I don't like asking for help. It's really hard for me to initiate sometimes. Like I try my best to, but it can get different. Like it's still like something like I feel like I have to consciously bring to my awareness and do. But yeah, like I just feel like everything that I go through it alone. Like literally, I feel like my backpack has been just stuff with stuff, and I just feel like I have to continue carrying it up the mountain, and only me can do it. Like I'm so used to doing things my own way. I'm so used to doing everything on my own. I'm so used to thinking my way out of things, trying to solve problems on my own, and I don't necessarily know what it's like to have like, I don't know, like I feel like it's just difficult. Like I'm not someone to ask for help, like, and I'm like, it's been difficult for I'm not someone that's like, I don't make friends easily, so it's like I always feel like it makes me, I feel like a monster. Like I feel like I don't belong. I don't know, but I'm literally still like showing the remnants of me crying. Like I feel like I have a big fear, like I'm gonna end up like Kant or Nietzsche. Like I really feel like that's gonna be the case for me. I don't know, but I'm not trying to like, I'm just letting these feelings out because they're raw. And it's just been literally spending, it's like literally 5:15 in the evening, and I'm literally here just grieving, like for no odd reason. Like just spending hours just grieving my life and all of that good stuff. Yeah, I kind of just like rambled a lot. Like this is a very packed video, and it hasn't even reached 10 minutes. Like I literally talked about grief. I talked about my relationships in different social circles or communities, my relationship with my stepfather, which I never actually mentioned on here, my friend coming over and stuff like that. Yeah, I talked about it, like, and how it leads to like my hyper independence and like I don't know, just feeling alone and all that stuff, even though I don't necessarily like that. Like I hate myself. Like I'm not gonna say the word hate, but like my solitude is not something that I thoroughly enjoy. Like I'm really good at it. I'm really good at having a solitude like lifestyle. Like I said, doing things on my own, solving my own problems, having my own system, having my own organizational structure, whatever. Like I'm good at that. Like I'm good at living the solitude life, finding like having a bunch of hobbies, finding things I can do. Like but I don't love it. I don't find it fulfilling, and I don't know how to fix it. Like I feel like I do my best to try to like, you know, put myself in social circles and being open to meeting people. Like I know that I'm doing my best in my case with what I have and what I can control and understanding my temperament, but boy, I fucking hate it. Like I don't like it, like at all. And it's so crazy because what triggered me about my friend is just like, how do people out there just so effortlessly connect with people? And it's like, one thing too, it's like, just for example, it's like she never used a dating app, but yet her dating life is so active. me, I've only known dating apps to try to date, and I always wondered why I was never really able to find like fulfilling connections, because it's like very surface level. A lot of people on there really like instant gratification. I'm not saying not every person on dating apps are like that, but I feel like a lot of people I encounter are like that. I will say that based on my experiences in what I've observed, but I'm not going to necessarily say that's a reflection of everybody's case or everybody on there. Like, that's not fair and that's not true. But I don't know. I just kind of like went on a whole like rant right there because I just needed to voice that out. Like, it's a lot. Like, just carrying the world on your own, and it's like you don't feel like you have anyone to go to about it or talk to about it. Like, I feel like only me, I feel like I'm the only one that understands what I'm going through. Like, I genuinely feel like my experiences are so unique to my own that other people are not going to understand. Like, I just my whole life I just felt alone. So